Oh, crap. What the hell happened? She put you down here? Why'd she put you down here? Why can't you just go back upstairs? You got legs, you can walk. She shut down your limbs. Why'd she shut down your limbs? What'd you say? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend using the F word. And I don't mean that word, I mean, you know. Why would you call her that? You're supposed to lie. I mean, I get that you're a replicant, but you're still supposed to have some sort of like human response. You gotta lie when they ask you that question. But how did you say it though? Wait, she didn't ask you the question. You just thought it was a compliment. That's terrible. So geez, Karen, you look fat. Is that how it went? No, okay, listen, okay, look. All I'm saying is, you need to respond better. You can't just call a woman fat and expect her to be happy about it. I don't know where you thought that was a good idea. No, 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 don't say that either. Okay, listen. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix all this. Okay, first, what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to basically restart your entire system, reboot your entire system, and recalibrate everything. And then I'm going to install some better responses, so that way you don't get yourself in the situation. This is the 4th time this has happened. And I mean, I blame myself because I've been procrastinating and just restarting your system. But today is the day. I'm going to do it. I'm going to fix your responses, upgrade those things. I'm also going to put a firewall and everything in there, just so this whole like hacking into my replicant doesn't happen again. Man. Alright, so first I'm just going to inspect you a little bit. I know I'm kind of sitting weird right now. I'm just kind of sitting on the couch down here. Alrighty. Jesus. JF Sebastian he really made a piece of work with you guys, man. Alright, so I'm just gonna inspect you a little bit and make sure that she didn't do any like physical damage. And then after that, I'm gonna link up into your system with the computer back here, and then I'm going to make sure that she didn't do any software damage. So let's take a look. You just don't say that. And I mean, I know you're a replicant and you're part human, part machine, but you're still supposed to be able to like have better responses. I mean, I know I have to install them, but I've been busy. Which reminds me, I have to actually get a lot of things installed tonight because I'm gonna need you tomorrow for the presentation. Well, you know, the boss always has something to give me. Let's just say that. Well, if we're gonna move up in this company, I'm gonna have to step up a notch, you know? Okay. I just figured that maybe I'm not putting enough effort into my work, you know? Depends. I just figure if I can do more, why not? And I have this really great idea. And not only that, those records he asked me to recover got a little bit more info than I think we expected on the case. So, but hopefully we can get this thing solved. Okay, so everything seems to be intact physically. She didn't do any physical damage. So I'm gonna see, just check your optical receptors and see if they can still track my movements, because that's very important. Because if they can't track my movements, then your equilibrium is most likely messed up, and then that'll be a whole different issue. So let's give it a check. I need you to follow my finger. Where it goes, your optical receptors go. Do not move your head. Got it? Perfect. What was Sebastian thinking when he designed you guys? Oh, creating human and machine. That makes sense. I have a question. I have a really, really serious question, because I've always wondered this. When I put you guys in sleep mode, which after this I'm going to have to put you in sleep mode to make sure you're, optimal for tomorrow. When I put you in sleep mode, put you guys in, if I have multiple. When I put you in sleep mode, what do you dream about? Do you dream at all? So you do. That's interesting. No, I've just always felt like the ability to dream is just kind of like it's just kind of like proof of like that you're existing in a way, if that makes any sense. I know it sounds kind of like vague, but I'll break it down in a sort of way. You did fine with the tracing. You're doing great. So we're just gonna go move on to the software link ups and everything like that. Now, let's see. I'll explain that phrase in a minute. I just want to make sure something. I just thought I saw something. I'm gonna plug this in right here, so that way I can link up in your system. Okay. Opening the laptop right now. Starting up. So what I mean by that is about, it's kind of like, I've always seen dreams as just kind of ways of looking into other existences, They kind of like are proof of, proof of our sentience, if that makes any sense. Like we're not only consciously aware of, the existence that we are consciously existing in right now, but we're also aware of other existences, which proves our sentience and our awareness of the environment that surrounds us, and the environment that doesn't, in a way. Of course she changed the passwords. Don't ever call a woman fat ever again. Please just don't say fat. Just don't say fat. You can say thick. Even no, don't even say thick. You'll probably find a way to mess that up too. Cause this is not the first time this has happened. Yes, I remember the time we were at the grocery store. I needed your help to get those supplies for the party. Because she was over here making sure everybody was like calm and collective because we ran out of food, so I had to go get some more food. I needed your help. And there was this woman that was arguing because there was no more of those, those scooter carts, whatever those things are. And she was just like, I can't walk. I can't walk in the store. And you went and just walked up to this woman and just, you had no business saying any of this. This was not in you were out of turn. And you know you were out of turn. But you're just like, why'd you lose weight, you fat? And I'm over here just stunned, and we had to leave the grocery store, go to another one across town because you couldn't keep your mouth shut. Now, I blame myself because I should have upgraded your system a long time ago, but I was busy and I wasn't paying attention. I didn't think you were going to get as ignorant as you got that day, but you did. And I feel terrible right now. Although I laughed my ass off when I got home. That was hilarious. Okay. So now, I'm going to restart your system. Right about now. And there you go. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and add some better phrases. Now, luckily, I did prepare. I just never put them in your data banks yet. But I did prepare for this moment. I made a list of ways you can respond to certain situations. More kind ways. I've figured out the algorithm to it. So I'm going to go ahead and put that into your database. That way you can upload that into your mainframe, and that way we can have better situations occur than what occurred tonight. It's like, I can't keep bringing girls over to the house if you're going to just keep insulting them and pissing them off, because they're just going to keep running away, and I'm just going to stay single for the rest of my life because my replicant won't freaking be nice. You know how hard it is to get a date? It's like pulling teeth with your fingers. The tooth isn't loose. It's still in your face. Okay. We're almost there. And drag this over here. Drag that over there. And there you go. You should be able to respond a lot better when people speak to you, instead of getting yourself in trouble and me in trouble in turn. Alrighty, now next I'm going to install some firewall, and then after that I'm going to put you in sleep mode, and then we're going to just let this whole thing blow over. Thank God I had this prepared. Activate. Here. Activate. Activate. here. Perfect. Okay. That should be the firewall. That should be good enough to stop her from, hacking into your system. And then now I'm going to put you in sleep mode. Perfect. Okay. You should be shutting down any moment now. So before you go to sleep, I want to just say thank you so much. I really appreciate everything you do for me,